The great news for Russian fans: Ilya Bryzgalov signed contract with Edmonton.
Yeah.
What do you think about Bryzgalov situation and about Edmonton situation with goalies?
Well, you know, it's everybody knows that I was there for 3 years, and I haven't really been watching Edmonton. I'm preparing Canada for the Olympic Games, so I can't say too much. I've seen Bryzgalov play very good hockey in his career. I've seen him play great games with the national team, World Championships when I was coaching Swiss national team. So I have a lot of respect for how good a goalie he is. But you know, Edmonton's situation. I was happy last year with Habibulin. And with Dubnyk, you know, Nick Habibulin was an unbelievable professional and a great leader in our team. So when I was in Edmonton, it was a pretty good team, you know, with a young goalie and an older goalie. And I'm sure Bryzgalov, you know, he will try his best to be a good goalie there.
Maybe the big problem Bryzgalov is with media, because he often give unstandard interviews, and maybe his psychological. Maybe his mind not very good after that.
I don't know him at all, so it's not fair for me to judge. You know, I only think that he's a talented player. I don't know him as a person, so I can't say anything.
Okay. Second topic is about Naili Kupov, first number of draft, but he's the worst player of plus-minus coefficient, and he's not very good this season.
No.
What's the problem with him?
You know, the problems, I don't know. I loved Nail Yakupov. I thought that, you know, at the beginning of the season, he really tried hard last year in the short lockout coming from the KHL to play defensive hockey and to try to learn what the team needed. And in the second half, he was our best offensive player. So for me, he was really an exciting future player. And I have no idea what's going on there right now, but you know, I believe Nail Yakupov will be one of the better players of the world if he gets the right situation and he's with the right people. So again, what happened this year is a big question for me too, and I you know, I'm very close to all those players, and I'm not speaking to them right now, but someday soon I will speak with Nail and find out if I can, you know, if I can help him somehow.
Now he's not in the right situation, right? Maybe the trade will be a good decision for him.
It seems like something's wrong. You know, I think with my understanding of the European player and the North American player, you know, allowed me to work really well with Nail. I enjoyed coaching him, and he was the first at the rink, the last at the rink. He has a big heart, like most of the Russian players do, and so I hope he can find a solution, because he's a very, very good kid.
And the last question is about Team Canada. You are here like scout of Team Canada?
Well, right now I'm Mike Babcock, the head coach of Team Canada, has asked me to come to Sochi. So for me to, I'm working with the coaching staff. I am right now an advisor to the coaches about the European game, about the European way of playing, the ice surface. I'm also doing some preparation in tactics. You know, how does Canada need to play in Sochi to have a great final against the Russians? You know, so it will be you know, for me, the fourth Olympic Games. The first time I was not a head coach. I was 3 times head coach with Switzerland, but now to come to Sochi to experience the Russian culture at the Olympics will be a great experience, and of course to work with Canada, where I'm born, is an honor.
And what do you think about tactic of Team Russia? Because it's more defensive than in Vancouver. Vancouver, it was offensive team.
I agree. I think that if you look at them here in this tournament, they're playing very defensive. They're waiting for mistakes on the other team, and you know, I have so much respect for the top Russian players in the NHL, as does Mike Babcock. You know, with Pavel Datsyuk there leading that group. He's such a great character player and plays well in both directions. I think the Russian team, you know, along with the Canadians, those are for me definitely the favorites to win the gold medal.
And the last question is: are you going to work in KHL like a head coach?
Well, you can never say never. At the moment, I promised.
After Olympics, of
Yeah, I
course.
promised my wife to take some time. I've coached 24 years, and I'm really have no plans right now after the Olympics. I will wait and see how I feel, taking some time and watching hockey, watching tournaments like this, visiting different countries, and I will make my decision after the Olympics.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.